Good morning. Welcome to our Talks with Anthony and Tay. We're going to have a insightful conversation. For those that are new to the channel, we make mental health conversation and content that's beneficial to your personal development in addition to your well-being, right? But in today, you know, feel me? We ain't walking on the water, we're walking near the beach. So I really want y'all to understand, like, get yourself into conducive environments, break the distress, feel me? Get outside your comfort zone, like really do stuff that's gonna be able to help your well-being, you feel me, your wellness. But in today's video, we're gonna be talking about you can smile without them, right? So for those out there that come from dysfunctional families, you feel me? Yo, I stand for you, I'm here for you, I'm here to give you the information, to give you the knowledge, so then that you can have the protection so you're able to navigate, right? But we gotta, you feel me, we got to, you feel me, get the self-awareness, get the information so we're able to move out here and get our goals and get whatever we want to, you feel me, get accomplished and maximize our full potential of life, right? So once again, you can smile without them. So healing means recognizing your happiness doesn't have to depend on other people, you feel me, in regards to, you know, these people, depending on the people that hurt you, you feel me? We have to be real. Like I said, we have parents, you feel me, that have went through what they went through in their situation, their life, you feel me? And let's get real too. Some of our parents and people that are coming from our dynamic are not really emotional. They're not open up in regards to this situation, right? So this cycle continues in its dysfunctional pattern. So we have to realize what's going on and recognize that we can improve, you know, heal, grow, get the support, right? And have proper understanding without suppressing our emotions, right? Because we gotta do what's gonna be beneficial for our health and our wellness, y'all. We have to take this in consideration. This is serious, and this is serious, right? So you are allowed to experience joy even if your family never gave you the support that you feel me, that you deserved. We gotta be real, y'all. And for me to be standing on my 10 right now, pointing to y'all, giving y'all this real information, I really went through this too, y'all. You feel me? You guys are not the only one, but we have to understand that your happiness lies within you. And it's your diligence to make sure that you guys spend time with yourself so you're able to maintain, get that, you know what I mean? Regardless of who you're around. We understand that your environment plays into, you feel me? Who you are. But let's understand something too, is that you get to write the narrative of your story. You get to control the story. There's something that's called self-differentiation, right? People in your family may wanted you to be a specific individual, play a role, be the peacemaker, you feel me? Fix the problems, you feel me? Be the person to be able to be the successful one so you're able to take care of people. Yo, somebody always wants you to do something. You feel me? It's crazy. Y'all we gotta put the stuff together, y'all. We have to make the connections. We gotta put stuff together, right? Feel me? In regards to betrayal, in regards to your past, is choosing, you feel me, to be committed to your future, right? We need peace of mind so we're able to get to where we want to be, get the outcomes that we want for ourselves, right? What do you want? What are your values? You feel me? Right? And we need to understand when it comes to dysfunction is that this chaotic cycle it continues, right? And there's people out here that want your emotions because, you feel me? They're feeding off of it. You feel me? It's what they need to feel, you feel me, at ease for them, right? This is dysfunctional patterns of dysfunctional people. We have to be real with ourselves, y'all. This is serious, right? Moving forward, you don't need the permission from others to build a meaningful life. It's, yo, let me sit down with y'all. You feel me? Because, like I said with me, once upon a time, I look at myself, I was a broken man. I was going through a dysfunctional relationship. And like I said, y'all, if we don't do the work, we're more prone to connect and trauma bond with other people out here that are, you feel me, that are going through their own suffering, their own unique ways, but they're putting on a mask, putting on a facade, or they're just trying to do what they got to do to get by, right? Without the proper support, without the proper healing, without the proper awareness, right? And once again, people out here in this world are suffering. So I don't want you guys out here to just be walking blind and you're going through these emotions and going through these, you feel me? Yo, these experiences, and it's causing you, you feel me, not to have your peace of mind, if you understand what I'm saying, right? So we gotta slow down. We gotta be able to get away from the noise, the distractions, the dysfunction in our family, right? And look at the bloodline, y'all. If y'all around people that are not successful, not doing what you feel me, what they're telling you to do, you feel me? Not walking on the fine line, not disciplined, not seeking support, you feel me? Not making proper changes, you feel me? We could talk all day, but if you don't see the actions aligning, you feel me? Then why are we sitting here, you feel me? What's going on, y'all? We can lead our own life. We can change our own life, and that's what it comes down to, y'all. You only can change who? Yourself. Let's break the patterns, y'all. Let's break the dysfunction, because this is serious. And this is not a race thing. This is not a flipping a card thing. This is everybody. Everybody's family has a family system, and everybody plays a role in it. And like I said, there's people out here that's coming from healthy dynamics, right? And people that come from dysfunctional dynamics. And we got to understand what conditions that we're in, y'all. Because this plays a significant role in regards to our mental health. You feel me? Moving forward, it's okay to create distance from relationships that repeatedly harm your well-being. There's something that's called love from a what? Distance, y'all. We gotta do what we gotta do to protect ourselves. So once again, boundaries, those cancellations, you feel me? Do what you gotta do. And one thing too, I wanna say something too, is that you don't gotta explain yourself to people. You don't gotta overexpress yourself. You feel me? You don't, do what's beneficial for you. Your value isn't determined on, how you were treated growing up as well. I really want us that to sink in with us, because when it comes to our family dynamic, when it comes to the way that your father talked to you, your mother talked to you, you feel me? These harsh experiences, let's get real, y'all. Because we're taught in our family dynamics, we're taught that whatever happens in the home, what stays in the home, and what happens with you is that you're suppressing what happened to you, y'all. So these emotions, these feelings, and these chaotic, you feel me, patterns stick with you, y'all. And I want you to understand that we don't have to let these things define us, but we gotta spend time to get our wellness back. Ain't nobody you feel me? This is all free. But life's what you make of it, and you gotta be intentional with your decisions and what you do with your time, y'all. And we gotta get our time back, and we gotta pour into ourselves. This is where the self-care comes in. This is where the compassion, the self-love comes in. You feel me? This is where the support comes in, right? And you don't always gotta tell people what you're up to in your business, right? But you gotta do what's beneficial for you, y'all. For those out there that's come from dysfunctional dynamics, y'all gotta realize, like I said, you can recreate your story. Your circumstances, your environments do not define who you are. You feel me? If you want to break through, you could break through. If you want to be miserable, stagnant, stuck, tore from the floor up, you feel me? We have choices too. But we gotta take in consideration that we're gonna need a little liberation. We're gonna need some courage. We're gonna need, you feel me? Support. We're gonna need to get outside our comfort zone. We're gonna need to make, you feel me, a change, y'all. Dysfunction is something that we're stuck with our nervous system because we're used to it. You feel me? We trauma bond because we're used to it. We're used to people dogging us out, talking to us any type of way. We're used to it. But when are we gonna wake up and be like, yo, this is not right. This is not what I deserve. You feel me? We gotta realize, you feel me, what our values are when we spend time to understand what's gonna be beneficial for us. You feel me? Healthy relationships can help your experiences. They can provide that safety, that respect, and even that care, feel me, that was missed in your dynamic. Once again, for those that are coming from dysfunctional dynamics, you didn't get proper love. You can't sit there and tell me that, you feel me, this was love, but no, it was dysfunction. There's manipulation, there's control, there's deception. You feel me? There's a lot of things in this dynamic that was not healthy. I gotta be real with you. We gotta be real with ourselves, y'all. For me, for instance, manipulation. I'm gonna fix your ass because you couldn't do this for me, right? Comparing you to other people, other siblings, or other people in the family tree, or you know how this goes, y'all. Making you feel inadequate, making you feel confused. I actually heard something in regards to a video I was watching about Kobe Bryant, for instance, in regards to Kobe Bryant, RIP, but he happened to do a basketball, like a camp or something like that, like a training program, and he made no buckets, believe it or not, but he made no buckets. I don't know if homeboy was hitting air balls, whatever, what the day could have been for him, but he made no buckets. And one thing that his father told him, his pops, is that regardless if you make buckets or not, I'm still gonna I'm still gonna love you. Some of us did not get that in our dynamics. Some of us did not get real love from come on, dog. So we gotta be real with ourselves, y'all. There was deception, there was manipulation, there was control, you feel me? And this was not healthy, all right? Smiling again does not, you feel me, mean that you're forgetting about what happened. You don't got to sit there and play yourself. You don't got to play in facade. You don't got to sit there and put on a fake smile. And let's be real, the smile lies in the eyes. People can look at you in the eyes and align that smile and see if it's a crooked one and it's fake, fam. And the energy's fake. Or they can say, oh, this is authentic, this is real. Homie is really happy within himself. He really got peace. He really is healed. He really, you feel me? His inner core is showing. You feel me? Come on, dog. We can't, we all know what's fake, and we can see a bozo from a mile away. So once again, you don't got to neglect what happened to you, but like I said, you could smile again. You could find your peace again. You can achieve your happiness again. And healing is something that's important, but like I said, we can take control of our future, right? We don't got to be bitter like these people that want us to be. Once again, people that come from dysfunctional dynamics, we got siblings that want us taught from the floor up. They want us to still be the same person that we used to be in the past. Still want us to be able to rise our cortisol levels up in our body, stressed out. Misery likes what, y'all? Company. You feel me? We don't got to sit at these tables anymore, y'all. We could put the boundaries up. We could cancellation. We don't got to pull up anymore, y'all. We could love from a distance, y'all. You feel me? We can smile again. Our happiness is something that we control. We control. You feel me? Resilience is the process of adapting well in the face of adversity, trauma, and tragedy, threatens or significant sources of stress. Resilience is you pushing through and realizing that, you feel me? Nothing can hold you back unless you allow it. You heard? So keep walking, keep pushing, keep your head up, keep your chest out, you feel me? Keep a positive mindset, get the supports and do what's gonna be beneficial for you, your health, and your wellness so you're able to reach your full potential, y'all. Those out there that come from dysfunctional dynamics, what I just said in regards to resilience, is come from the American Psychological Association. So the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. We can make it happen. We can smile without these people that want us taught from the floor up. We don't, you feel me? We don't need them. You feel me? And if so, we can love from a distance to kind of keep ourselves, you feel me, in a neutral state of mind. If you found this video beneficial, give it a thumbs up, share it possible, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay blessed, and please, y'all, find the time to get right. Do what's going to be beneficial for you, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay blessed.